Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Nicki Minaj and her little sister. There's some drama going on online, there are people speaking about them, so we are going to get into it. If you're interested in female rap, pop conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into, go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, as some of you guys may or may not know, Nicki Minaj actually has a little sister. I believe it's her half sister, so they don't both have the same parents, but they're still sisters. You know what I'm saying? I have a half brother, and I still consider him my full brother, regardless of the fact that we have different moms. But anyway, apparently, she's kind of up and around now. I think her name is Ming. Correct me if I'm wrong down below on her name. Y'all know how I am with names. I called Kamala Harris Camila by mistake, and y'all ate me up, which understandably so, but it was a mistake, y'all. I wasn't purposely calling her that. I just literally didn't realize I was pronouncing it wrong. But sometimes I mess up names, so if her name isn't Ming or if it's not pronounced that way, y'all let me know, okay? But her sister has been in the media lately. She's been doing interviews. She's kind of come out of the woodworks and out of the shadows. She hasn't been in the spotlight and things like that all this time, but I think she's trying to rap, or she's been a rapper for a little while, so she's getting more press, and she's coming out as Nicki Minaj's little sister, so she's gonna get press because of that. And I guess there's some interviews that she's been doing, and Nicki Minaj has been brought up in the interviews, which of course, because that's her sister and she's the celebrity sister, so Nicki Minaj is gonna come up automatically, and she's gonna be probably the main topic of a lot of these interviews that she gets anyway, until she gets her own presence and, garners her own star power. But apparently some people were talking because they speculate that Nicki Minaj was shading her own sister over Station Head, which I will play the audio in a second. But before I play Nicki's audio, I'm going to play the audios of her interview. I listened to the interviews of Ming, and I don't feel like she said anything weird about Nicki or was being disrespectful or did anything to like make Nicki like shade her. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio clips that are circulating around.
What was life like for Ming growing up?
It was kind of hard, and I used to be bullied a lot for it because people used to say like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you, why did she do that for you? And it's like, at a young age, it's like you don't know how to answer questions like those. I never needed her to help me get to my goal. I just needed her to see that I can do it and she can be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top.
Is that important to you, to feel that sense of independence to do it yourself?
It really is important to me. I used to have this urge of just trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like, even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie, me getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like, siblings don't fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, why?
Listen, bro.
Why do you think?
Listen,
Why
bro.
you be making her mad?
Ming is just Ming, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
People were saying that y'all look just alike. Do you think you guys look like twins?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait.
Do the face. Let me see you. Let me see you do a face. Let me see you do the face. There you go. And so for the people that don't know, you and Nicki Minaj are half sisters through your father, correct?
Yeah, through my father, exactly. We have the same dad. She was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, my dad, from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was like, at least good situated in a way. Like, it doesn't matter if she was distant or not. She was still like, being there. She was still making sure that we was all good. Like, I don't have no hate towards her. And if people think that I do, that's That's y'all problem, not mine.
Do you think that like Nicki may be trying to protect you from like
I
the
think
bad
so.
side of the music?
Okay, y'all. So that was a clip of a particular interview that she's done, but she's done multiple interviews. I've watched a few different ones, and I have never, in any interviews that I've seen of her, heard her disrespect Nicki or come at her sideways or anything. But it's circulating that, I don't know what platform Nicki be on. I'm pretty sure it's Station Head. I don't know if it's Instagram, Twitter Space, whatever platform she be on, talking and stuff. And it's being said that she brought up Ming subliminally in a way, basically talking about interviews and, kind of just saying, why would somebody who loves you be speaking on you in a certain way, essentially? And fans are irritated because they're like, Nicki, she's your sister. And she didn't say anything weird about you. She didn't say anything mean about you. But honestly, even if she did say anything mean or weird or a little bit, she's your sister. So you and your sister can say whatever, almost anything about each other and still be okay because that's your sibling at the end of the day. And if you love them, you'll get over it or it's not really a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't even do that. Like, she didn't even do that. She didn't say anything ill mannered that I could pick up or register on. But I guess Nicki maybe didn't like that she was speaking about her in general. I don't know. But just check out these audio clips of her allegedly speaking about her on Station Head.
Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if if a person who's not even in your line of work doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA.
Damn. Damn. Damn, Nicki, that's brutal. And this kind of goes to show, that if this is her little sister. This is somebody who, she is blood related to. If she could say that about her, this is how you have to put it into perspective. And this girl didn't say nothing about Nicki. I don't feel like she was mooching off of her either. These interviewers are going to bring up Nicki Minaj because she is bigger than me. So Nicki is always going to come up regardless if Nicki wants to come up or not, or regardless if Nicki wants to be mentioned or not. like, like if Nicki can say this about her little sister who's not in the industry, who doesn't have nothing in comparison to Nicki, then she can and will say it about every female rapper. So the whole thing, this kind of stuff like this makes it more solidified to me that she probably was talking about JT for the last couple of months subliminally. Because if she could talk about her little sister like this, because who else is it going to be about? If she could talk about her little sister like this, then she could give a fuck about any other female rappers. Like, and listen, I don't know the nature of Nicki Minaj and her little sister's relationship. I don't know what issues that they've had in the past. I don't know how Ming has been towards Nicki over the years. But as far as what the general public knows, as far as what people know about their relationship, we don't really know anything about it. So for Nicki to say that, about her, it looks weird on Nicki because the girl didn't say nothing wrong. I can see if she's going on interviews, say, F Nicki, I can't stand that bitch. She ain't do shit for me. She's not around. I never see her. I never hear about her. Da, 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 and just bashing her on every interview she goes. Then it looks like she's trying to get a rise out of Nicki. Then it looks like she's trying to get attention. Then it looks like she's trying to start problems on purpose so that she can, get her name floating around. But literally, she hasn't said anything like inappropriate or anything. And a lot of the times, the people who are talking to her are going to bring Nicki up, like I said. So yeah, this kind of just solidifies to me that she's just funny. She just acts funny. She's very talented, very beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Deserves everything she has as far as her success. She's worked hard. You know what I'm saying? But Nicki Minaj's personality, the way she goes about things, her arrogance, like her energy, she's very proud, she's very boastful, she's very arrogant, she's very rude. Like I respect her immensely. I respect her talent immensely. But what I want to sit around, kick it with her and talk, because she has a very dominant energy, and she can push people away that way just for her being so pompous and her being so like she's the biggest and she's the best. But she has to wear that constantly. She can't never take that off. She can't never put that down for a second. She constantly has to wear that, and it's the energy is not, it's never calm. It's always on 10, and it's like, girl, I don't have if I were Ming, I would just ignore it, just keep doing what she was doing, just keep going, and just, try not to go out of your way to mention her because she's going to use it against you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out of your way to mention her. If the interviewers bring her up, that's one thing, but I wouldn't go out of my way to mention Nicki if she was my sister. I would not speak about her because then, she's gonna say something about it. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into some comments about what everybody was saying about this. Okay, so here's some comments. To be 40 years old, clowning your little sister is pathetic. I'm sorry. Dang, she don't like no females, not even her own sister. Oh, y'all better hush, barking. I don't know if y'all hear that. Nicki annoys me with the way that she talks. Yeah, I've been saying this. She didn't even speak bad about Nicki. What the F? She literally just spoke about being a little sister. We know who the problem is. Nicki, these gullible Barb minions will say otherwise. Oh, mean girl. Nicki SMH. Her sister definitely didn't say anything disrespectful. No, Nicki is absolutely correct. What is she correct about in this instance, though? Shading her own sister? She needs therapy. Yeah, it's just weird. If you want to talk to your sister, say, for example, she felt away about Ming doing the interview. She could have called her. She could have called her. She could have texted her. She could have said, hey, girl, I don't want you talking about me in interviews. She could have kept it under wraps. Why is she on station head talking about her little sister to y'all? Why is she doing that? That's weird. I'm sorry, that's weird. I wouldn't do it. That's weird. That was kind of mean, Nicki. She didn't speak ill of her at all. I'm a Nicki fan myself, but I'm about right and wrong. And I'm gonna say this girl sounds like she always wanted her big sister to just love and care for her like any big sister should. Calling her a clown is distasteful. Yeah, it's weird. Then still have to remember that she's a young girl and she's gonna make mistakes. Maybe if Nicki had this conversation with her on the back end, none of this would have happened. Your sister is crying out for help. That's not her sister through mother. She didn't grow up in the household with her. They just have the same biological father. So what? That is your blood. Once you got one parent, it don't matter to me. That's how I look at it. And like I said, I have a half brother, but that is my brother, and I don't consider him my half brother, and I don't call him my half brother. That is my brother. I would do anything for him that I could do for him. And I could go into that. Oh, my family lore is crazy. My family lore is crazy. I'm not getting into that now. Anyway, I don't see anything wrong about what Nicki is saying. Little sis, clout chasing. Talk to your big sis privately. She didn't say anything weird in the interview. This is literally sad. How miserable can one person be? She got a problem with every girl next her mom. Wow, that's weird. She don't even like her little sister. We only spoke highly of her. I hate when Nicki talks like this. She has a point. You're failing to understand that. I can feel that Nicki hatred, girl. Ming been doing a lot to capitalize off of her sister. They don't even have a close relationship. Y'all just hate Nicki. People in the comments weird. This girl didn't say nothing bad. She was asked a question and she didn't bash her sister slash mother. Like, hello? Who gets mad at their own flesh and blood? Of course they're gonna ask questions about her sister. She's a celebrity. And she still said she was trying to do it on her own. Anyone that don't see a problem with Nicki Minaj's behavior is a part of the problem. She had no problem caping for her brother using her celebrity. Ugh. Once she started rapping, she became a threat in Nicki's eyes. Just my opinion, though. That would be crazy, honestly, because Ming is not going to be able to get to Nicki's level, no, regardless of what Ming does. Some more comments read, she's your favorite rapper. At Nicki Minaj is the type that she don't want nobody who to know who she really is behind this rapping stuff. Her sister said nothing wrong about her. She never said she owed her anything. She want her sister to stay in the background, but want her man in the public eyes. Y'all just taking this and running with it. All Nicki haters loving this BS. They using her. This is exactly what Nicki was talking about. She doesn't even get along with her own sister, but y'all want me to believe that she isn't the problem? Nah, she's never beating those allegations. What did she say wrong? My goodness. Whether y'all like it or not, the girl has no media training and said herself that she doesn't want her sister's help, so the best answer would be to not speak on my sister. This is about me. Yeah, but the interviewers are gonna bring Nicki up regardless. Ming ain't even say nothing wrong, SMH. I mean, what did the sister say wrong? I'm confused. Could you imagine Cardi B doing this to her sister, or Beyonce and Solange and Chloe and Halle? The whole family must eat. So it's not one person taking care of everyone else. I'm rich, my bloodline rich. She got a sister? Question mark. Can we just all agree that the young lady didn't mean any harm? She loves and misses her sister. Nicki is a mean girl. Like, literally, how many times has she talked about how much she loves and cherishes Ming? Now look. Now Ming is older. She don't pay her not one bit of attention, and that hurts that girl, you can tell. And the comments go on and on. And, I'm not one to speak about their relationship. I don't know what's happened in their relationship. I don't know why they're not close. I don't know why Ming is not right at Nicki Minaj's side as a, celebrity. I don't know why she's not included in her life and famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though she's not making music or she's not a celebrity, I don't know why she's not with Nicki Minaj right now. But I'm not one to speak on relationships. It's hard between siblings. Like, I get it to a degree. Like, I have a brother that I didn't know. I didn't meet him until I was like 14 years old. I didn't know that he existed. He's my half brother. I met him halfway through, my childhood. And so, but we developed a relationship after that. And now he's my brother. Even though I didn't grow up with him, it's as if I did, because, we tried our best to make up for lost time. And a lot has happened between the time that I met him to now. So that's my brother. But at the end of the day, I don't know what their relationship is. Maybe there's a lot of crap that happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you guys let me know how y'all feel about this. And that's it for this one. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.